I'm Brian Van, Sport Bike Track Gear, sportbiketrackgear.com. Today we're going to do a video review on the brand new for 2011 TCX S-Race motorcycle boot. This boot is going to be appropriate for street riding, track riding, racing, pretty much whatever you want to do with it. TCX has been making boots for a long time. They're one of the best boot manufacturers in the world today. They were formerly known as Oxtar. We here at STG have a ton of experience with their product, both from a perspective of use and retailing it. It's always been a positive experience. They've done a nice job, no doubt about it, okay? So this is the kind of product I think that you can buy with confidence. There's probably many of you out there that have already had a good experience with Oxtar, okay? Or even TCX at this point, because the name change happened a couple of years ago. Let's kind of feature and benefit out the S-Race real quickly. What we've got here is a brand new protection system for the ankle. Okay, their new TCS system. This is something that their torsion control system has been evolving, right, over all their boot models, and this is the latest and the greatest from them. What you've got here is you've got a molded piece that protects the heel, tons of protection for the heel. And then stitched to the boot, right, is the second part of this that protects the Achilles and then builds in the ankle protection. The way the ankle protection works and the Achilles is really pretty simple. Okay, you have a natural range of motion that you want to try to stay within. If you have a wreck that tries to force you out of that range of motion, you want to manage that energy in an intelligent manner. The best way to do that is to, as you get to the end of the range of motion, right, you want it to move, and then gradually stop and then come to a halt, and don't let you pass beyond, right, the point where injury, no injury. So you want to stay on the good side of that line. What they've done here is there's a mechanical stop here. Can you catch that, Josh? It's going to allow the boot to flex, and you can see that even flexing the boot like that, right, there is some stiffness there, so it doesn't allow it to move very rapidly. I'll say that when you have them on your feet, they're very lightweight, very comfortable, okay? And they don't feel super restrictive for a race boot. You can see here, they hit the mechanical stop, and all these things start to work together to slow it down and then gently bring it to a halt to protect your ankle. Here in the Achilles area too, this is really hard to flex the boot in this way, but you can see that tongue dip down inside that molded cup there for the heel, right? Some cool TCX branding there, looks nice. Got some vents built into this assembly here. Replaceable calf slider held on with an Allen bolt. Got ventilation built in to the molded shin protector. Clearly see that molded shin protector right there. A new toe slider, okay, and what they've done is there's basically a channel that's cut into it and allows the boot to flex much easier in the toe area. If you want to just take a second, Josh, and pan down, I have one of the boots on right now, and I just want to show you, I mean, look at that, how easy, and it allows the boot to just kind of, you know, pleat up right there. For not being broken in at all, I got to tell you, that feels really, really good. These boots felt good from the moment I put them on. Sizing on these, I would say is pretty consistent, right? I'm wearing what would be my normal size. They fit fine, not a worry. So I would say kind of order with confidence based off your Euro size. I think you're going to be good to go there. Of course, we're always here to exchange the product if you need to do that. Let's kind of finish up the feature and benefits. We've got shifter pad built into the boot there, right? Inside of the boot, we've got a leather patch stitched on here. Velcro closure at the top, a very large, strong patch of Velcro. Got a nice rubberized detail stitched on there over top of the leather. Zippered entry all the way down. Inside the boot, what we have here is kind of a spacer fabric, right? What a spacer fabric does is it maintains a pocket of air between your body and the garment. That pocket of air can serve to do a couple of different things. When it's really hot out, it works to keep you a bit cooler. when it's colder out, that very same pocket of air can work to insulate you a little bit. Okay, so that's definitely a nice feature, no doubt about it. Sanitized, you know, support inside the boot, reinforced sole, multicolored sole, good traction. Let's just kind of wrap this up. You know, what do we think of this boot? I think TCX has always done a good job with their footwear, no doubt about it. They fit great, they feel great. They've always worn very well. As compared to some of the other models that are out there, they're able to offer a high level of protection, right? And do it in, I don't know if I want to call it a simpler way, but you know, it's not like CD where you have all the adjusters externally, okay? Or Alpenstars, right? Where you have, say on their Super Tech R, the real high-end boot, where you have the inner booty. They've done it in a different way, and what it does, it delivers a very small footprint. You know, the exterior footprint of this boot is about as small as it can be. It's very lightweight, very comfortable. So notice when I've got just a pair of jeans on, you got the jeans drape over the top of this boot. It looks pretty casual, right? I think you could pull off wearing that, you know, if you do some street and track riding, this boot would go back and forth real well. It's a nice product. I think it's one you can buy with confidence. I'm Brian Van from SportBikeTrackGear.com, and this is the all-new for 2011 TCX S-Race